What up, what up, what up? It's Melanie back with another video, y'all. And this day I was enjoying some breakfast before I started getting into my makeup. But I think the day before I received, I received my Juvias Place Wahala palette, I believe it's pronounced. It's the newest palette Juvias Place came out with and launched. And as soon as I saw it on the website, I had to get it, like no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, I wasn't even down to my last $40, but if I was, I would have spent it on this palette because look at the colors. Like, look at it. It does scream drama. Like, it's perfect. The story of these colors are perfect. So I got the palette, and as soon as it came in, I started to play with it, which is this video right here. So I'm starting out on a wet blank canvas, and I'm going to take the color. I took the colors Unsilenced and Fire, and I blended those two on my crease. And as you can see, I started blending out the colors on the inner and outer corners of my eye because I was trying to get the eyeshadow to do something different this time around. But I'll explain that later on in the video when I reach the last step of the eye look. But for right now, I am just drawing out a certain shape on my eyelid because, like I said, I wanted it to do a certain I wanted to go for a certain look, but I really couldn't do it. And now that I'm looking at the video, I know why. And this will definitely not be my last look with this palette. Like I said, I really absolutely love it. And I do want to play in it some more and record some more looks using this palette. But for right now, this is the first video that I'm recording with it. And I think it came out pretty good, especially the end. The final look rather. I'm taking the color, I think this color is Fire, and I'm putting it on top of Unsilenced, which was an unnecessary step because of what I did in the end, which you will all see later on. Okay, so when it came to the center of my eyelid, I took the pressed glitters in the palette. It was this turquoise color and the dark royal blue color that I used on the outer corner of my lid because I kind of winged out the eyeshadow, and I also winged out the pressed glitters because I was trying to go for a certain look, which I will explain furthermore towards the end of the video when I do the last step to complete the eye look. But anyway, I think it was my mistake that I didn't set the concealer, then place the pressed glitter on top of it, because using the pressed glitter on top of the wet concealer kind of didn't give me the best payoff when it came to the brightness and the pigment that I was trying to go for with these glitters. Now, the glitters are absolutely pretty and beautiful. The color that I had, that I struggled with the most was the dark blue color, which I'm applying right here. As you can see, it doesn't look as like shiny. It's not giving me a good payoff like the turquoise color is. But like I said, I want to try again, and I will try again with a set concealer instead, just to see how they will apply then, because I found myself applying the pressed glitters over and over again because they were kind of disappearing almost because they were melting into the wet concealer, which was giving me a hard time, with the glitter payoff. Once I realized what my mistake was with the entire eye look, I decided to go in with some micellar water and try to finesse the certain and specific look that I was going for. So I just took some micellar water and put it in a cap, and I used some Q-tips to cut out a certain shape for this eye look. And it's basically, it looks like I'm cutting my crease, but I'm actually cutting out some eyeshadow because I'm getting rid of basically my transition color. So basically what I wanted to do and to accomplish with this eye look was a winged out eyeshadow. I wanted my eyeshadow to wing out towards, my brow bone, and I wanted it to wing out towards the bridge of my nose. But I wanted the eyeshadow to do all of that instead of the traditional transition color and then, crease color and blah, 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 blah. I wanted the whole entire look to just be the actual wing. But I'm not going to try this look again because I did like the way it came out with what I did at the end with a liner. So yeah, now moving on to face, I'm taking my Milk Hydro Grip Primer and I'm going to prime my skin and get ready for my foundation application. The foundation that we're using in today's video is actually a new foundation that I picked up. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation that they came out with a couple months ago, I believe. I decided to give it a try. I think it is for dewy skin because the setting spray that it comes with is for dewy's finish. But I decided to go ahead and get it anyway, despite me having oily skin. And the first time I used this foundation was the day before I recorded this video, and I actually liked the way it came out. Of course, my face was an oil mess by the end of the night, but that was okay. A little blotting just, helped me fix the problem right there. I took a flat foundation brush to distribute the foundation on my face, and then I used a June & Co. sponge to blend it out. And I honestly don't think that foundation mixes well with the Hydro Grip Primer because I kept getting like these really weird thick streaks on my face when I blended out the foundation. But I have to try it with another primer. So to conceal my face, I'm taking my Born This Way concealer in the color Butterscotch to conceal the, high points of my face. I did not highlight necessarily. This shade is a tad bit closer to my skin tone, but that was all right. I wasn't really going for a super bright under eye. So this, my normal shade here was, just fine for me. My eyes were already dramatic, so I really didn't want to take away from my eyeshadow look with like a super bright under eye. I blended out my concealer with the same June & Co. sponge I used to blend out my foundation. And to set my concealer in place, I used my handy dandy Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I made sure that my concealer was nice and smooth underneath my eye because I'm having like a really hard time with creases under my eyes for some reason. Like, I'll make sure that my under eye isn't creased before I set, but throughout the day and like almost immediately after I'm finished my whole entire makeup application process, my eyes will crease. Like, I blend out my concealer perfectly fine and I set it almost immediately to try and stop it from creasing, but it still creases. It still will crease, and I don't understand what's going on. But anyway, to bring back some warmth and dimension in my face, I am going to cream contour. I told you in my last video that I normally don't cream contour at all. Like, I've been doing makeup for quite some time now. Well, my own makeup for quite some time now. And I never really got hip or couldn't get hip to cream contour because it was just something that I couldn't do. But I decided to give it a try because Juvias Place was having like an amazing sale on their whole entire I Am Magic complexion line, and I went ahead and bought some foundation sticks just to see if it would be easier for me to contour with a cream product, and lo and behold, it was. I don't think I'll ever go back to powder contour or like bronzing with a powder. Maybe it depends. I'm never going to say never, but it definitely is easier, and my face has such an amazing finish when I cream contour. It's unbelievable how smooth my skin looks when I cream contour. So to finish off the eye look, I zoomed you guys back in. I'm taking the Fenty Beauty liner trio. I forgot what color this is, but if you are familiar with Fenty Beauty line or whatever, you know that the trios consist of 3 of these liners, the pink one, yellow one, and the white one. That's the set that I bought, and I was a little hesitant at doing this at first with the eye look, but I'm so glad I did because this is exactly what I was trying to get to. You see how I'm winging out the inner corner of my eye? I wanted the shadow to do that by itself. But for some reason, I just couldn't grasp that concept. So I went ahead and decided to take the liner to do it for me. And it came out perfect. I was so, so happy. To set my cream contour, I'm taking my Sleek makeup palette to, because I did cream contour my nose. So I'm taking that palette to set everywhere where I contour my face, just to make sure, it's really set and locked into place. I don't know why I'm whispering, but it is going on midnight, so sorry if you feel like I'm whispering. To highlight my face, I'm taking my favorite Artist Couture loose highlighter in the shade Purple Dream. This highlighter is absolutely stunning. It's like a purple iridescent highlighter. I took a big fluffy highlighter brush, highlighted my cheekbones as well as the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose to give me a cute little button nose appearance. For my lips, I took a NYX lip pencil. I forgot the shade. But like I said, follow me on Instagram for all of the specific details. And I also took a new YSL lip gloss that I bought a little while ago. I have so much new makeup. If y'all want to see like an updated makeup routine or new makeup haul or whatever, let me know because I got so much makeup. It's ridiculous actually. But yes, I took this lip combo to finish off the look. The YSL lip gloss was giving me a hard time. It appeared very sheer, so I had to keep applying the lip gloss over and over again for it to show up. Like I would apply the lip gloss, rub my lips together to see, what was going on and everything like that, and then it would just like disappear basically, and I would have to keep applying it over and over again. You see how it appears here, but when I rub my lips together, when I did rub my lips together, it just like went away and it just wasn't giving me the vibes that I was going for. But anyway, at the end, I finally got it all together. So this is the final look, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I absolutely love the way it came out despite the difficulties I was having. But like I said, I hope that you all enjoyed the look as well as the video, and I hope that you all subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.